Previously on Taverns and Caverns, Captain Cole took sail on the going ferry with Captain Moira in order to find the sahaguin sea pirates. Not long at sea, the ship is attacked by those pesky sahaguin sea pirates. The sahaguins are led by a larger four-armed sahaguin baron. Before the attack, Desiree decides to put a wig on Rogar. At the end of the battle, Rogar comes out with the wig on and seems to be back to his normal self, despite everything that's happened to him. The party is now heading towards New Tempest for safety and to regather their thoughts on their next steps. Episode 36, Sea Time Thriller.
Welcome back to another episode of Taverns and Caverns, everyone. This is your Dungeon Master, Haphazard DM. And last time, the party they were attacked by the pirate band of sahaguins while they were out at sea on the going ferry, which was being driven by the captain Moira with her crew. And during the attack, they ended up fighting I believe it was called a sahaguin baron, which was a four-armed sahaguin that was leading several smaller sahaguin to attack the ship. And the party were able to dispatch the sahaguins to take care of the Adventurers Guild quest that they took to do it. And now that they have defeated the sahaguins, they are heading back towards the town of New Tempest by sea. They are currently on the north end of the continent, Tirister, sailing on the Gale 4C, heading west to Zephyr Bay to get to New Tempest. And we're going to pick up right where we left off. And a couple of days have gone by that you've been out to sea. Moira has informed the party that you guys are about a day and a half away from New Tempest. You guys still have another day and a half to get there, so you have time to relax a little bit more. And the remaining time that you've had so far on the going ferry has been extremely peaceful. The weather has been perfect. Pure sunshine, no storms, a nice breeze. And for the first time, the party feels that they've been able to relax for a couple of days without having to fight anything. So we're going to go ahead and pick up while we're still on the ship. And the party, you all find yourselves on the lower deck, or under the deck, I should say, of the ship, kind of in the resting quarters where there's a couple of tables and some food and drinks are spread around on the tables. And you guys are all relaxing, doing your own thing. Rogar is back to his normal self. And he's still wearing the wig that the party put on him while he was asleep. And he is rocking it hardcore. And while he's rocking the wig at the table, he is actually drinking and talking with Elroy and Yaito. Yaito has poured some tea for the two of them while they're all having a little conversation. What is everyone doing at this point in time?
Nomu's making his way up the stairs, and Cat yawning.
Where's the milk?
Yaito looks over, or are you going up the stairs, up to the deck?
Yeah, I'm going up the stairs to where Rogar and Elroy is at the table.
Oh, okay, gotcha. As Nomu walks up the stairs to get towards the three NPCs, Rogar looks to his right, over his shoulder at Nomu. Oh, hello, Nomu. Did you sleep good?
Yes, sure. Where's the milk?
I do not have milk, but Yaito might. Yaito looks over at Nomu. Forgive me, my friend. I do not have any milk on me right now. All I have is the tea.
I was looking at the dragon for the milk. He wearing the wig. I thought he was, I thought I could milk you.
Oh, that's how you're looking at me now, Nomu. Does the wig really make me beautiful, yes? But
no, I want milk, though.
I cannot give you the milk with my manly chest.
False advertisement.
I didn't advertise anything.
Then
You
why
assume
are you rocking that wig?
because you put it on me, so I will rock it.
Do not give him credit. I put it on you. Damien seemingly appears from nowhere.
Forgive me, Damien. It was you that put it on me. That is correct. You get the credit. You make me pretty.
Damien pulls a comb out and starts combing it.
Damn.
Pulling Rogar's neck back. He's combing it like a black mom. Hard.
Damn.
Just
Getting.
he's holding his traps to stabilize them and combing it
Yep.
rough.
Elroy looks over at Damien and Rogar. Hey, that looks like it kind of hurts. You're pulling pretty hard there, Damien.
It's not even coming from his scalp. Don't worry. Why is it so nappy? Matter of fact, give me my shit. Damien snatches it off.
Why you snatch it? I like it.
It's matted. This isn't human hair, Rogar.
I don't care if it is matted. I still look good. That is how charismatic Rogar is. You can put Rogar in anything. He still looks like hot stuff.
I believe
Matted
you.
or not.
You are pretty confident.
Yeah, when we get back to town, we can shop together.
I am very confident, yes. Where is Cleric Man? Where is Ediar?
Are you talking about the bald guy?
Yes, where is he?
Probably leaning over the side of the rail up the stairs.
He's probably praying. Sundra, you look lonely.
Is Eddie really upstairs or is he just asleep?
Hell have I
I do. I
know.
was praying.
He's praying. He's on the floor praying.
Got it.
He's like a football player scoring a touchdown.
Yep.
One knee on the
He's
on the
praying-
wooden
he's praising
deck.
the sun.
But while y'all are talking, Moira is still up above, and she hasn't shown her face for a couple of hours. She's been steering the ship, making sure it doesn't go astray. But you guys are not interrupted by any of her crewmates. You know, a few of her crewmates walk by and kind of wave at the group and nod your way here and there, but they don't do too much to disturb you guys. They're letting you relax for the time being, since you guys did do battle with the Sahaguins.
I have a question.
Yes.
How long has it been since Eddie last betrayed us?
Damn.
It's been a couple weeks, actually.
A couple as in 4 weeks?
We'll just say it's been about a month and a half.
Oh god, it's a Ryan answer. Oh, he's gonna turn.
It's a Ryan answer.
What I'm asking,
He's gonna turn.
will he turn on this ship?
I don't know. You tell me.
We'll have to see. We'll have to find out.
Exactly. Just like
Man.
you said.
You don't know how long it takes for a moon to come back in this world.
I don't.
Man,
You don't
I'm
know if
pretty,
there's more than one moon.
Guess
pretty
what?
aware of my silver chains all of a
I feel
sudden.
like he's
Well, guess what? I don't know how long it takes either.
He doesn't want to lock himself into anything.
But I mean, there's always the chance. Every time we play, there's always the chance that the moon is
Not
going to
how moons
show
work.
itself.
I feel like Isundra would know from living in the woods.
Well, make me a roll.
Of what?
Go ahead
Nature?
and make me a. You can either make me a wisdom roll for either survival or nature.
Yeah, I'm rolling that too. I'm a hunter.
Yeah, go ahead.
What?
Wait.
What?
What?
Okay. I was like, is it broken? How we roll the exact same shit?
They both rolled 11 twice.
Yeah.
What the heck? All right. So
Okay, Sundra did not pay attention to her.
I'll just assist Asundra then.
I don't know. Does it?
yeah. So I mean, it doesn't matter with her advantage because it's still an 11.
Damn.
But so from what Isundra gathers, she knows that the moon has been somewhat what's the way I want to call it, or how do I want to call it? She knows that
Erroneous.
the moon has been quite random lately.
No, that's not how.
It's not on a scheduled time. But she just doesn't know with that roll if there's going to be a full moon in the next day or two.
Why you gotta make Isundra stupid?
But someone on the ship might, if you ask around.
They don't know shit.
You don't know
That's
that.
the captain.
Ask me.
Exactly.
Ask you. Have you been keeping track?
Possibly.
I'm tired of getting tied up.
So are you going to ask the captain? Or you're going to ask Ediar?
I'm asking the captain.
Ediar, when are you going to betray us next?
So freaking up in front about it.
I mean, what the fuck you else?
Getting to the heart
He
of it.
attacked me. He bit me.
Damn.
Slapped me.
Alright.
Right.
Dude, I have a +7, and I rolled just.
Well, Ediar rolled a 23.
Jeez.
So Ediar, having turned into a werewolf before and having the curse of lycanthropy on him already,
having bit me, Sundra.
he's definitely done his best to keep track of the moon cycle. From what Ediar knows, the roll 23, that's really high. He knows that a full moon is definitely coming soon. When I say soon, within the next day or two.
Oh my goodness.
Do you think wood elves have periods?
What? What is that?
It's kind of random.
Because they call it like a moon cycle. You know what I'm saying?
You got those?
I mean, that's up to you if you want it sooner to have that or not. I'm not gonna tell you yes or no. I mean,
What are you using? Leaves? For pads?
Shoving some cloth up there.
Shoving?
Oh, I mean,
Why would you make a
Chopping it up.
tampon instead of a pad in this climate?
'cause otherwise it leaks. Like you don't know what's gonna happen.
okay, guys.
You made yourself a feather cape and you couldn't make yourself a pad.
Fashion first.
She also has magic.
That's
Dude,
true.
They get a-
Magic needs
you
to be
gotta stop it
fucking
up.
real if that's the shit you can do. Like no period. Boom.
Jesus. All right. Ahem. Back to the story at hand. So, Ediar, you do know that a full moon is most likely going to come up in the next day or two.
So what do you tell me, Ediar?
Probably soon. I can feel it in my blood that the transformation might be happening. I hope that we can get to a big city soon. We have all the ingredients we need to get this fixed.
Well, should we tie you up at night just to be safe?
I would probably recommend that.
Oh, he's into it. Okay.
I got these silver
That's
dollars
not what I
in
said.
here.
You can tie him up.
That's not what I said.
But that's what you meant.
Rogar looks
You know what?
over at the group. Oh, yes. I do not wish to have to beat Ediar's ass again. Tie him up.
When did you do that before?
Last time you turned into a werewolf. You don't remember?
No, he doesn't remember.
See, that's werewolf Ediar, not regular Ediar.
Well, I whooped
separate
werewolf Ediar's butt.
For some reason, I just don't believe you. if you did, I got jumped.
Oh, yes. You definitely got jumped, my friend.
Yeah,
that
we
doesn't
were
count.
jumping you.
It takes all of you to fight me.
I don't know about that. We can whoop your ass. Just one of us.
We jumped you, Ediar, for your own safety. We don't want to hurt you, so we had to jump you because we don't want to kill you in werewolf form. We have to be very delicate. It's difficult to be delicate by yourself when there's a werewolf attacking you, so we jumped you in a delicate manner.
We did it Compton style.
Yes, Compton style.
What does that even mean?
I don't know what that means. What's Compton? Don't worry about it, Elroy.
We stomped him like the hot boys on fire. There was dirt coming up. I smacked you in the back of your head.
Damn.
That sounds incredibly rude. I would have
Yaito's
asked that you don't do that again.
Yaito's sipping his tea, listening to everything, and he just has his cup in his hand, his teacup, while he's staring at you all. Oh, you did the Compton on Ediar when he was a werewolf, huh? Sips his tea. I wish I could have seen this.
You want to see him as a werewolf?
Right.
No, I wish I could have seen the Compton style.
You about to see it again.
I feel like you would have tried to stop us, Yaito. You're the voice of reason when Ediar isn't.
Oh, well, I do not wish to hurt Ediar, but if he is a wild werewolf, I will do what I can to stop him too.
I'm not wild. I'm in control. Probably.
What?
Not if you are attacking your allies, Ediar.
Maybe they deserved it.
You were climbing in Asundra's ass that day.
What?
No
Pretty
rebuttal.
sure she...
No, she's climbing in her ass, man.
What?
Whooping her ass.
What? Hold on. I had to let the dogs out. What?
when he transferred to a werewolf, he went straight after you.
Oh, he wasn't climbing up my ass.
He was
Why would
climbing
you-
with a ladder.
Why would you say it like that?
Well, Rogar looks the rest. Well, if there is going to be a full moon again soon, we will definitely need to tie you up, Ediar. Are you okay with that? Are you sure?
Just don't put them on too tight.
You heard the man, Nomu. Not too tight, not too kinky now.
Oh, yeah, not tight at all, huh? Yeah, we'll see. You just say the word.
So Ediar is making a fairly good estimation, a fairly good guess on when the next moon will be. And with him having the curse already in him, he would be a good indicator that he's definitely probably very close to pinpointing when the next full moon will be. He's been paying attention to the sky every night and counting the cycle.
You better learn how to control it. Or the dirt nap sleep you.
Sometimes I'm not sure if this was something that you planned to have happen or if I caused it by asking.
Oh, you'll never know.
Yeah.
Good answer.
I feel like it's always because you ask.
No.
I'm just gonna make the
Every time
assumption.
I ask about the moon, it's a problem.
Never ask me things as the DM. I will make it happen.
It's dangerous.
I'm just messing. I don't know what I have planned for you guys today. We'll see.
But you feel like you should know.
I mean, I do know, but I don't know what's going to happen. We'll find out here in a minute. So while you guys are discussing everything, Moira comes down the stairs from up above to check on the group, and she has her spear in hand, and she just lays it to the side of the wall as she comes down the stairs. And as she does so, she looks at the group. How's everyone doing? All relaxed? Are you enjoying the going ferry? It's quite the ship, isn't she?
It's a very nice ship. Why do you ask?
She's like in love with this ship.
Because I am the captain of this ship and I am proud of it.
You have a chef on the ship?
We do, actually, but because we're only being out here for a couple of days, we didn't bring the chef. If you remember, half of my crew came. The other half stayed back.
So you assumed that for days we wouldn't need to eat. Cool.
Well, there's definitely rations that you can eat. We've been eating rations all this time. It may not be up to stuff with what a actual chef could make, but we are feeding you. I mean, we've been on the ship for quite a few days now, have we not?
Yeah, I've been here. I'm a grown-ass man. You don't have anything other than berries and bread?
Grown-ass man, I would calm down a little bit. You're sounding like a child. What else do you want, little boy? Do you want me to grab you? Do you want me to grab you a Big Mac while you're at it?
My little garage.
The only Big Mac on this ship is me. He gets
Hold
in
on
my
now.
face.
What's this Big Mac you speak of?
It is what I call a burger.
He said, You hungry, Rob?
Yes.
Go on.
It is a burger that is about, I'd say, depending on where you get one, it can go anywhere from 5 to 6 inches thick with the bun. Triple the buns.
Be nice if we had a chef to make one.
Oh, I
We
know
ain't
it.
got no Gordon Ramsay here.
Where's the stove? I'll make my own dinner.
The stove is just further back in the back rooms, but I would advise you not to please don't cook anything on the stove. We have the rations just for this purpose.
I mean, what? I can't toast my bread on a skillet?
I mean, I guess you can. Just don't burn the ship down. I don't know if you're a good cook.
Use your sword to toast shit. Hey, you got any kobold meat?
You just ate a sahaguin leg. Enough.
She looks
Oh, I do
at
have the sahaguin leg.
she looks at Nomu somewhat concerned. She has this concerned look on her face. Did you just say kobold?
No, I got sahaguin meat. Don't worry. I don't need it.
I wouldn't eat your dead enemies, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, you sure they taste good?
I
What's
don't.
the problem?
I don't think sahaguin tastes good. You might get sick eating one, actually. You don't know
Not
where that
sick
thing
yet.
has been.
It's been in my mouth.
How long has it been in your mouth? How long ago did you eat it?
Days.
How long's it been?
Days?
in your right
Did you
mouth,
cook it?
Of course. I
Make-
spun it on the spit.
Oh, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
I just say it in her voice. Trash.
You rolled an 11, my friend. As Nomu continues on throughout the day, after eating the sahaguin's leg, he finds that the meat just isn't setting well in his stomach.
It's gonna be like that.
And within minutes after talking with Moira, he finds himself feeling a little sick deep in the stomach, as if he might want to throw up.
What's this? I ain't really feeling too well. I'll be right back. I'm gonna head up to deck. Just for a second.
Gonna shit off the side of the boat.
As Nobu goes up, he has to pass Moira, and Moira just kind of just shrugs and looks at the rest of you. Did any of you else try to eat a dead sahaguin?
No, I don't eat anything. That's
No,
crazy.
it's just Nobu. He just does that.
Well, he's either feeling sick because it was a sahaguin, and that, or he just didn't cook it right. But that is definitely, I'd want to say, kind of like cannibalism.
We've had this discussion with him before. He just doesn't understand. He's a bit dumb in the head when it comes to this. If it doesn't look like the human.
Wait. You are adventurers from the adventurers. Does he eat everyone he kills?
Oh no.
Not everyone, only the ones that look similar to animals.
That's a lot of different people.
It's fucked up considering it's like a cat, yeah. But
That's a problem, Ediar.
we
So if he killed another tabaxi, would he eat it?
Well, he understands that a tabaxi is like him.
What about like your friend Rogar over there? Oh, the dragon-looking man, the
I
dragonborn.
think if he saw a rogue dragon boar attack him, he might eat it.
Rogar looks over at
Started the
Ediar.
lion.
He looks over at Ediar. Oh, do not say such things in front of Rogar. Nomu should not be eating Dragonborn. Not good. That's how you call upon the curses of the gods.
I kind of feel like
No,
that too, though. Like,
not trying to insult you, but I'm pretty sure he just thinks you're a lizard that can talk.
He does not know the difference between Dragonborn and lizard folk.
He does
I mean,
not.
he would take a nibble out of Rogar. Just Rogar, though.
Rogar is about to reach up into the fourth wall and strangle you, Robert.
Damien emerges from the kitchen with a plate. Okay. He side-eyes Moira and shoulder checks her as he walks by.
Damn.
I
Hey,
cooked
Damien,
down
you got
some of
any
the berries into a compote jam onto my buttered toasted bread.
You've been
Could I
letting
have
it
some?
take too long.
He puts the plate on the table. Everyone have one.
Elroy's rubbing his hands. Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Can I roll to see if it's good?
Go ahead and make me either a survival check or a performance check for cooking. Survival check actually makes more sense.
Smack him.
But performance works too.
That shit delicious.
Shit smack.
You rolled a 22. So as you place the bread down, Rogar, Elroy, and Yaito, they all dig in and take a bite. All three of them have stars in their eyes as they're eating the bread. They think it tastes amazing. Moira, however, is a bit annoyed that you just shoulder checked her, and she looks at you. Excuse me, Damien, what is with the shoulder check? Very rude of you.
What? You were in the way. I have broad shoulders.
You do know I am the captain of this ship. What I say goes. You do not do such things to the captain of the ship that you are riding on. It is just rude, unprofessional, and if I were less nice, I would have you thrown overboard.
Y'all hear something?
No one
Who's
comes
playing?
back downstairs.
Hey, what are y'all eating? I'm back from getting air.
Air.
There.
It's all air. Where have you been?
Getting air on the deck. What's up? What are you eating?
Didn't Nomu throw up
Something
on
I
the
cooked.
too?
Here, have some.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, Moira, you're moody, but here, you can have one too.
Where's the meat?
All right, I'll try one. And she reaches over to take a little piece, and she eats it, and she nods her head. You know, for just some simple bread, this is pretty good. Not bad.
Needs meat.
I think you need less meat, Nomu. Did you not learn your lesson with the sahaguin?
I don't know what you're talking about. Please elaborate.
Oh, so Sundra, you too good to have what I've made?
I'm already eating, bro.
Oh, you never joined the table. I didn't see it. I'm
I'm
sorry.
stuffing my face.
Rogar
She must be on her lunar cycle.
Rogar is he's eating all the bread that was in his hand, and now he's just licking his fingers as if it was like chicken wings with sauce. This is good. Damien, why don't you cook more often for us?
I have a wife, but then again, might as well not have a wife. Never home, always with you fucks.
Yeah, I didn't know you could cook. This seems like something you would not do normally.
I'm gonna be honest with you. What I can cook is very limited. I have the same 7 or 8 dishes that I'm really good at, and I'm really scared to step outside of my comfort zone because I think I'm gonna fail. And if my mother-in-law sees that, she'll never let me live it down. As much as I've talked shit about her cooking, this got really personal, and no one cares. I'm leaving.
I was just listening.
No, this is why I don't open up to you guys.
We were waiting for you.
Yeah, he just looks at Damien. Damien, it is okay to open up to your friends. We will listen.
We're listening now.
But do you care?
Yes, we
Yes.
are. That's why we are
course.
being quiet so that you can express your emotions.
Exactly. We are listening to you because we do not want to speak over you. We are listening to the full story. We do care about you, Damien. That's why I always offer you a cup of tea.
Damien squints his eyes and starts backing up. You're all right.
Elroy
Looks at
looks over
Moira.
at
I'm
Damien. Go ahead.
He looks at Moira. I'm not a slob, so I'm gonna go take the dishes.
Can I have some more toast?
No. This is the normal portion you would eat if you were getting the cheapest meal.
Yeah.
Right. One slice of bread.
Water.
Hey, you don't know
How dare you
big
just
slice
call
of
it toast?
It was good toast.
This is a strudel.
Yeah, this should be like the fancy stuff Eddie is used to, or was used to.
It's pretty good. I put it on like a 8 out of 10 scale.
Whoa.
Would eat again.
Ooh.
So what could I have improved on, Chef Desone, with the other
Me.
points?
The jam could be better. You could have some more fancier dough.
Are you? Where is your figure? I need to get in your face.
Wow, roasting it.
What do you mean the dough could be? This isn't dough. This is the same stale rations we've had for days. I just
And
flipped
that's
it around.
That's what I said
Eddie's
it's
over
pretty good.
Eddie's over here like with a fork, kind of digging into the bread, looking at it like Gordon Ramsay, like
Yep.
he's just sad.
I said it was good.
I'll take it.
And no, Rogar, I would not eat you. Never.
I would hope not, no, because if you try to eat Rogar, just remember, I would haunt you in your dreams.
I wouldn't want that.
I have no prior context of this conversation, so what are you talking about?
I heard you guys talking downstairs while I was upstairs getting air that I would eat Rogar. I will not eat Rogar.
Damien, we were talking about how Rogar, or we were talking about how, shit, I can't think. Nomu. We're talking about how Nomu was eating a sahaguin and that he's crazy for eating people. And we're like, would you eat Rogar?
I wouldn't eat people.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I have an idea to pass the rest of the time until we get to town. You guys
What
ready
is
for
it?
this? Ediar, cast Zone of Truth on everyone. Let's play Truth or Dare.
This does sound like fun. Let's do it.
Moira just shakes her head. Well, I am going to go back up and make sure that we get to New Tempest. You all have your fun with your childish games. And she heads back
Or she
up.
walks away, Damien. Kay, can you take this plate? I know I said I'd get rid of it, but now something else has happened.
She looks at Damien and she has this death glare on her face. And she just turns around and continues upwards.
So you can just indulge, but you can't do your part and click. I'm not feeling her. Y'all feeling her?
I think you're gonna wake up underwater.
Hmm.
So Elroy has his hands up in the air. Come on, guys. It's time. Truth or dare. Cast it, Eddie R. Cast it.
The zone of truth is in place.
Wait, is it on YouTube?
Eddie R., how does it work? Are we all under its effects?
Everyone within a 15-foot radius of my position is under its effect.
Well, that's all of us here then. Who wants to start?
How about Rogar start? 'Cause I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn.
Well, so truth or dare. What are we playing again? Rogar does not understand. He does not.
You can answer the truth when we ask you a question, not like you'd have a choice under Zone of Truth, or we can dare you to do something. And if you don't accept truth, you have to do the dare.
Oh, I see. This is very tricky game. You could find out many details on people. I like.
Hey, we've been to hell and back together as a group. The least we can know is what each other's favorite color is.
So, am I going first then? You want Rogar to go?
Yeah. So what do we want to ask him?
Oh, I thought I was going to be the person asking question.
Okay.
Oh, if I will ask question, I will ask Nomu. Nomu. Truth or dare? It should be truth because of Zone of Truth.
I guess truth.
Yes. So, Rogar really wants to know. When Rogar beat your ass the first time, did you have, ill feelings towards him? Were you like jealous of my superiority? Were you mad? What did you really feel when I whoop your ass?
It was sour. I wanted to give you the crippler crossface. And then the walls of Jericho.
Damn, not both.
Both.
Oh, you did not. Were you impressed with Rogar's strength, though? I guess is what I really want to know.
I was embarrassed. I am Nomo the monstrous, not Nomo the weak.
Rogar just laughs and then he goes, "Okay, that's my turn. Okay, Nomu, it is your turn."
Alright, this is for the Suntra. What is this invisible thing that you speak to all the time?
Ooh,
You're
good.
gonna
That
ask
makes
Trisha
you
there.
look so crazy.
Rude. It's my patron. He gave me my powers. I told you. His name is Napoleon Feyabart. I told you.
Uh-huh.
He has
Go
a dog.
on.
It's very cute, small, and kind of long. Very short legs.
So you started seeing this dog when?
And my parents died. I told you. It's
We don't
not
believe
trauma
the things-
based.
Okay, so this is trauma.
No,
Okay.
I just said it's not trauma based. You don't listen, Nomu. It's real. I haven't seen him in the wild though.
Call him up. Let's talk to him.
I don't know. Can I call him up? I think he has to show up to me.
Call him up.
I think you can actually.
Do I have like a?
I think you chose on your third when you leveled up. You chose your third
No.
Eldritch invocation. Look, what is it? Did
My,
you-
that was to summon my.
Oh, never mind. Yeah,
pseudo
you're right.
dragon. The fuck?
Yeah,
I
he
don't
shows up
call
whenever he
him.
wants. Then.
Okay, he choose who sees him?
Yeah, probably.
Tell him don't be
I
a
don't
stranger
ask
then.
him questions. He showed up. He said, "Do you want power so that you can save you? Well, so you can try to save your parents?" And I was like, "Yeah,
Oh, so
but
you
instead-
accepted this power
yes."
from this
Yeah,
dog.
he's quite small. No, not the dog. The dog is just his. It's like his steed. You know how Edgar
Oh.
loves horses? It's like that.
Hey, I don't love horses. They're
You
just
fucking
convenient
love
tools.
horses.
They're convenient tools. Everyone should own one.
Poor fat dog.
Wow, Ediar. They're not to be looked at as tools. They live too, just like my oxen. Not
No,
cool.
who's it? Cool, Eddie?
Your oxen is also a tool.
They are not tools. They're living beasts. They have feelings too.
Till they
Living
lay my
beasts can be
leg.
tools.
No,
That is a dark way to look at people, Ediar. I thought you were a
Elroy-ish.
cleric of Solaris.
I mean, I think.
You've triggered Elroy.
Yeah, he's like real into horse dogs.
I'm just saying, you can't treat all animals like tools. Not cool.
Even some humans are tools, whether they know or not.
Oh, you out of control.
You are a tool.
Eddie or Yaito,
No one's using me.
Yaito just sips his cup of tea again, looking at Eddie.
I recall using you to fly, even though you dropped me.
Actually, been used by the Reaver.
Damn facts.
Wait, maybe we are tools.
Shit.
All right.
Do you believe me
The
now,
questioning.
Oh, I believe that you believe.
That's not. We already knew that answer.
I believe you. Now the question goes to Isundra. It's your turn.
I can just ask anything.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be truth or dare.
that is how the game works, Sundar. Now it is your turn.
I don't know. I don't have any questions.
You can skip.
I can dare too.
Well, you're supposed to ask them to take truth or dare.
I kind of love how like
True. You should've
any
been
other
humble.
time she asks a million questions. Now she's like, I don't know.
Because I already know all of your guys' backstories and shit.
Oh, why you gotta?
You don't know me.
You don't
what
know
I've been
me.
through.
Weak.
DR. Truth or dare?
Dare.
Dare. I wasn't ready.
Oh, he tripping.
Yeah. Damn. What can I dare Eddie R to do? Eddie R, I dare you to sleep on the floor.
I was about to say that.
I heard House de Zone does not sleep on the floor. So I dare you
don't.
to try.
Damn.
Yeah, can I get to choose what a floor is?
I mean, we're on a boat.
I mean, it's up to Isundra.
Just have to sleep on the floor. Not like
I mean, we can extend this dare until we get to the next town hotel.
no. That's far too clean. The boat is much dirtier.
As long as I get to use like 2 sleeping bags.
No, you have to sleep on the floor exactly how I had to sleep on the floor.
That's not what you said.
That's what I just
You-
said. You asked for clarification. Let's go, buddy.
Nope, I'm using 2 sleeping bags.
Nope.
You only have one. Do you have 2 in your inventory?
I'm not sleeping until I get a second one.
No, that's not how a dare works. And you must sleep. If you go to the whole night without sleeping, it does not count.
Eddie, my dear boy, stop being a sourpuss. Just do it. It's not that complicated to sleep on floor.
Yeah, they are just sleep on the floor. You soon just slept
The
on the
floor is vile, filled with germs and organisms.
I guess
I
you
don't
will
wanna
be
sleep.
hanging out with them tonight.
They're beneath me, not next to me.
Yeah, on the floor with you. Underneath you. All over you. One
Yaito is
sleeping
just
bag.
like, Eddie, there is nothing wrong with sleeping on the floor or the ground.
Okay, Aito's cool. He slept
But
on
it's
the floor.
dirty.
There are dirtier places than the floor or the ground. You can be in the depths of the hells for all you know.
Oh, that's dirty.
It's probably dirty. You know, where I come from in Shimara, there are very many dirty areas in certain parts of the country. And
Keep talking, Edr, and I will make you sleep in the toilet room.
Oh, the privy.
Yeah, I'll sleep on the
Ooh.
floor.
The privy.
The toilet room.
Elroy just, the toilet room. They don't go asleep in there. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Okay, it's Edr's turn.
Who to choose? Who to choose?
You know it's Damien. We all know.
Damien. Truth or dare?
We all know.
Truth.
Who in this group do you actually hate?
Ooh.
Is that a real question?
Yes.
Fucking zone of truth. Damien wants to lie so bad.
Are you like sweating and trying to hold
Sweating, right.
I don't hate any of you, but ADR, you're close.
That's all I wanted to hear.
You make me sick.
Oh, you like us, Damien? Aw.
He slaps the table. Enough, Elroy. Do you jump up and down to pee? Do you sit to pee because you're so short? How does this work for you?
Whoa, what?
Answer the question.
I don't sit. I don't jump. I just stand and pee.
You are really short. You mean to tell me you're shooting that up and it's curving in?
I'm not like peeing in normal sized urinals. If I did that, I'd have to like get a wooden bucket.
So every time we go to, you modify the restroom you go into. I feel like you're...
Damien, why are you changing the subject about liking us?
What? I was tasked to answer the question. I did that. What's the big idea? I mean, everybody in this group has saved my life. It's more about how you guys benefit more than anything. So don't
I
get
might
cocky.
be short. I might be short. But the arc of my piss is the same as yours, okay?
That's all I wanted to know. Also, you know what? While we're here, I want to know. When you dropped my flask, did you do it on purpose because you drank more than I told you to and you didn't want me to choke you?
No, I really threw it trying to give it to you.
Okay, I'll leave it alone. That's the last time I'll bring it up.
Jesus Christ.
Ryan, let me know when 10 minutes passes.
All right. So I will say,
Ask him something else before it runs out. Eddie or Desone.
What are you gonna
He
ask?
looks him dead in his eyes, stone cold. When I took you home, were you checking out my wife? Because I feel like you were.
What? No.
Why not?
You son of a... He
Because
starts
it's a
choking, no move.
married woman. You don't look at a married woman.
Your wife is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with admiring her beauty.
Yes, but
Sundra's-
she said checking out. That's completely different than just admiring
I
someone.
check.
So you have more people to worry about than me. So,
None of us were there. Rogar wasn't there for it. I wasn't there for it, and neither was Yaito. What happened?
Said check her out. Where is she, a mercenary?
We
Can
did
you
almost
rent her?
kill a butcher.
Rogar looks at Nomu and shakes his head. Nomu, hush.
He had it coming.
Don't speak any further.
Are you
You're
hitting on
going
Nomu?
to call the wrath of Damien on your cat ass if you keep
Did
talking.
Rogar put his finger on Nomu's mouth and he was like, shh, hush, do not
Yes,
speak
I did.
anymore.
My thick 3-inch thick finger is up against Nomu's lips. Shh. While the tip of my claw is scratching at his cheek. Nomu.
Scratch to the left.
Oh, right there. Yeah.
Yeah,
be
it's
So
quiet.
sexual.
Question for you, Yaito.
Yes.
You're just gonna ignore what's happening.
This doesn't leave the ship because I really don't want the Adventurers Guild visits to be awkward. But like, would you, sleep with
Wait,
Grasha?
what?
Or would you sleep with Grasha or Asundra?
Wait,
Yaito,
what?
for one, I do not know who is Garash.
Never mind.
Where did this come from?
And two, would I sleep with Isundra? Most definitely, probably not.
If you had to
You
sleep
say
on me,
probably with the zone of
would
truth.
would you rather sleep with me in the bed or on the floor? Just wondering.
Yaito, he begins to sweat a little bit. He puts his hand in his collar, tugging at his black turtleneck.
Is he a
Oh, he's doing the BMK?
Yup. He's sweating. He reaches into his pouch, pulls out a little towel, and starts wiping his forehead.
the zone of truth ends.
Forgive
No!
And 10 minutes.
Yaito just wipes his forehead. Look, I used to be a man I had my love before, and I would never betray my love for Iya. But Isundra is a very cute woman.
Yeah.
So where's Ia?
Dead, probably. Is she dead?
Damn.
Yes, she died.
Oh, you can sleep with someone else if she's dead.
Right,
Holy
she
shit.
want that for you.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
If
Where's
Damien's
the
wife
sympathy?
died, Damien would definitely have to find someone new eventually.
Wait, what?
If your wife died.
Can we not talk about my wife or my engaged fiance, please?
Oh, not even married. I bet he's a virgin.
Eddie R, I know it's over, but you can still tell me the truth. Would you be interested in having kids and carrying on the Desone legacy?
Of course, that's always the plan.
With who?
I haven't figured that out yet.
I mean, like, is everyone in your family like black, or would you care if they're or like?
That does not matter.
It's kind of cool.
As long as they have the personality and the power to help run my family.
What if it's like a tabaxi?
I hope they-
A what?
Like a you.
Here's one. Eddie, what kind of woman do you like?
Yeah. Do you like Grasha?
No.
How do we assume? You know, why do we ask that if it's a woman? Maybe out there likes men. We have no clue.
No.
No.
I don't know who this. I don't think I know who this Grasha is either. I can't remember in prior episodes if I mentioned if I knew her, but I'm gonna say I don't know her right now. So why don't you like Grasha?
Her pecs are like vacuum sealed chuck roast.
We can never win the arm wrestling against her. She's so good at it.
Plus, she's not very intelligent.
Rogar looks over at Ediar. Oh, Ediar, that is not nice. I know Grasha. She is a very capable woman. That is not nice.
Just because you're capable doesn't mean you're intelligent. Those are two
You're
different-
not wrong, but don't be a dick, Ediar.
Hey, I'm just speaking the truth, okay?
He doesn't like.
Oh, now you want to speak the truth.
I've always been speaking the truth.
So you prefer like very smart, delicate women? Is that what
Yes.
you like, Ediar?
Very capable, very intelligent.
You want her to be a fighter or no?
She doesn't have to be, but she is. It's a benefit.
Oh.
She has to believe in the same God as you.
Oh.
She has to believe in one of the gods.
Oh.
Oh.
Is that your real chest hair, or did you draw that on?
What? He has no chest hair in his picture.
What are you talking about?
It's coming out of your collar. I can see it.
That's just fur.
Oh.
It goes like down his back.
I don't know. I don't look at him that much.
You are all a very crazy group, but it is very enjoyable to be around you. You're very entertaining.
Do you want to try to find Eddie woman when we get to town?
Yep.
Elroy's like rubbing his
Damn.
hands. Yeah, that would be fun. But I mean, don't we have to worry about the Skull Reaver?
yeah.
And Zandos.
Our woman sounds hilarious. I want to do that.
For 2 gold, I'll spit shine your head, Ediar. I'm really good at it.
I don't need your help with that.
Are you drunk?
Yeah, you do, actually. No, I'm not, thanks to Elroy.
Damien, if you spit shine his head, you should get the bottle of oil and dump it all over his bald head. And when you start massaging it with your hands, get on his head with your feet, like that bunny.
This on ain't gonna get some butt. Way ahead of you. You're smaller than me, though. I'll just put you up there.
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't
Eddie,
want
you
anyone
better
to
not
see my
move.
head. Ediar's moving fast.
Somebody tie his ass up.
Oh, he's going to go sleep on the
He's
floor.
booking
Oh,
it.
tie him up on the floor.
You son of a bitch. Damien's
Tie
running.
him on the floor. And
Can
put
I
his
roll in
feet-
athletics? I want to catch his ass.
We need to find this full moon. Real
No!
Oh,
Oh,
2, you're not
such a
catching
bell.
Ediar.
Damien trips. Bitch.
All right. So
He's fast for a big dude. What the fuck? Where'd he go?
He's aerodynamic with that bald head.
He's slow as 2. He rode a 12.
Fast for you.
So you guys continue having your conversations, and
Oh, go tie him up.
time goes by. It is now night, and it is getting late. There doesn't seem to be, at least at this point in time, the moon has not shown itself yet, so you're not sure if the moon's gonna be full or not. But from what you guys have discussed, it sounds like you're gonna want to tie Ediar up. That's up to you guys.
When you tie him up, you have to put his face facing the floor. Because he has to experience the dirt.
No, I'm going to clean the floor before we do this.
No, you're not.
All of
You're
it.
tied up.
Ediar's
Third-
swapping the deck.
Make me an investigation check, Ediar.
Oh, trash.
Ediar looks all over the boat with a roll of 4, and he can't seem to find at least a decent looking mop. He finds a dirty mop that was used for the decks to mop the floor, and he gets this feeling if he uses this mop, it's just going to make the floor worse.
Edior is just going to use a spare shirt in his bag.
Dingy ass Moira.
So the group are, I'm guessing everyone's back down below. It's getting late. Rogar is going to jump onto one of the hammocks, and Elroy and Yaitor are going to do the same with it getting later. So everyone can do their own thing. If you're tying Ediar up, go and put Ediar on the map where he's going to be located, tied up, so I can see.
Should we be tying you up, Ediar?
He said it's like 2 days before.
I said it could be anywhere from today to 2 days, a couple days. His guess is very, very close to when it can happen.
You don't want to tie him up?
I don't know.
I'll do it myself if you're gonna act that way.
I hear.
He hands you the silver change.
Why are you being so?
All right. So are you tying him up, Damien?
Oh, Ediar.
Oh, Damien.
She's gonna check your
Stand
pockets.
still. Actually, how does Nomu do this? Does he normally lay you down first?
Just around the front and then a separate chain around the hands.
That's enough.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me let's go and use a sleight of hand, a dex sleight of hand to see how well you can tie him up with the
I
chains.
don't like that.
This looks right to
Oh.
me.
I really hate that.
Oh, no.
No, don't
You need some help over there?
A
No,
seven.
no.
No, I think I got it. Damien has his.
I'm going to give Damien some assistance.
I don't believe. No, don't you touch it.
Well, how
All right.
about this?
Damien, as you begin to wrap the chains around Ediar, you're just not used to chaining up someone like Ediar. It's more along the lines you're used to chaining up your wife or something like that. But
What?
Ediar's body is just way too much with the armor, and he's moving around too much. You're having a hard time concentrating and getting the chain on right. Ediar, you feel like Damien's chaining of you is fairly poor and not probably the strongest. It's very loose.
Damien, let me give you some guidance with this. She can add a D4 to the ability check.
Okay, roll D4.
Oh Jesus! This better work too.
What?
All right, that's it. I'm coming over there.
Like this? I don't think you can get out of that, right?
Let me help.
Damien's
not
got
over
his
here.
hands on his hips. I mean, it looks pretty secure.
Yeah, just step aside.
No, you're not
Fine.
over here, Nomu. You don't know what's going on.
Damn, he wrote for that shit.
So it looks like they're in another room. Nomu, unfortunately, from where you're at right now, you weren't in the same vicinity to hear. You just see Damien walking out, and you would, I guess, ask how it went, I guess, at this point.
Damien's dusting his hands off like he did something. Well, he won't be killing us tonight, guys.
You tied him up good?
Yeah.
That's enough for me.
Good night.
All right, so there's hammocks all over that people can sleep in. Go ahead and sleep it wherever you want on the boat. I let you position your characters. And as the night goes by, you guys are relaxing.
Nomu's curled up under the table right here.
Okay.
Well, Eddie apparently took the only room with a bed in it.
I'm sick.
No, there's other areas with hammocks. There's no like beds. It's just the map has a bed, but there aren't any beds in the boat. They're all hammocks of some kind, or like blankets that are thrown on the wooden floors. But
There's a motherfucker.
as everyone's kind of relaxing for the night, nothing really happens throughout the rest of the night. But however, let me see here.
However
Look at
what?
my notes. All right, so I need.
No, you don't.
Let's go ahead and make me some rolls. We're going
Uh-oh.
to do. I need 2 people to make me rolls. Ediar, make me a Constitution saving throw.
I shouldn't have said shit.
Let's see.
What if
You
I
knew
didn't
what this
though?
was.
Oh, she tied him up like shit anyways.
Oh! All right, it's a 7. All right, I also need Isundra to make me a
No.
Constitution saving throw.
No.
Oh, you.
Oh yeah, that's
I can
right.
Click on Constitution. Oh yeah. Click on the
Roll fire.
Oh,
That
5!
is not fire.
Well, that's not the save. That's just a regular one, but it's probably the same.
Oh.
You have advantage in
Does that
Constitution?
matter?
No, I don't think she does.
Oh, but we can go. We can
No,
go
she
with
doesn't.
that one. We can go with that.
No,
one.
she
We
got
can't.
5.
No. I rolled the wrong thing. We should go with that one.
So, Ediar got a 7, and Isundra's got a 5. So,
You know what? I have a 22.
as the night goes on, everyone is relaxing, getting ready for bed, and the moon doesn't show itself. It's very cloudy at night at this time, but right about 1 a.m., something shows itself in the sky.
You are such a fuck.
Full moon
You're such a mother.
slowly shines down upon the going ferry. Moira, at this point in time, she's still up above. She's kind of relaxing while she's steering the ship. She's used to sailing all night, and she takes shifts with her crewmates. All of her other crewmates are kind of scattered down below with you guys, sleeping. Some of them are up above as well, keeping eyes on the ship and the ocean as you guys are traveling. But the full moon shines brightly down upon the going ferry. And as it does, Ediar and Isundra, both of you rolling under the 10 of a Constitution save, you both have nightmares of wolves. Ediar, you have a nightmare that you just cannot get rid of. And it's just a nightmare of you watching yourself transforming into a werewolf. The pain that flows through your body as your body grows and the claws begin to form and your fangs begin to form, that pain just feels real to you. Isundra, you start to dream or have nightmares of a pack of wolves, I should say.
I'm Arya.
A pack of wolves are all growling at you, but as they continue to growl at you and time passes, they begin to whimper and slowly back away from you as you feel your body shifting and changing. Your spirit is slowly pulled away from the body, and you're able to watch your own body. And as you look at your body, you see it is not your normal body of a Sundra. You are actually a wolf with the other packs of wolves.
Am I a pretty wolf?
And yes, you are a pretty wolf.
Yes.
But as the other wolves around you slowly begin to whimper and back away, you see yourself changing into a hybrid, a werewolf.
Can I make a rebuttal?
As this happens,
Please.
Both of you begin to transform in real life.
Let me make a rebuttal. I just think that Napoleon Fayapar would not like this because he is my patron and I think he would stop it.
Napoleon is a Fey patron who finds joy in being a misfit.
Yes, but that does not mean he would want me to be overtaken
No,
by
it doesn't
wolf
mean
shit.
he wants you to be a werewolf, but during this period of time, he's actually curious to see what you do.
God damn it.
Oh boy.
He does not show up just yet, but Isundra and Ediar, you both begin to transform. And what I have in here, which I've already done, I will allow both of you to see your werewolf stats, which I've already created. Ediar and Isundra, let me edit your character sheets, and you will actually be able to see your werewolf stats. Open up your werewolf player sheets, and this is what you're going to use. So,
Werewolf player sheets.
Yeah, where's that at?
yep. I'm adding it right now. Give me a second.
What if I refuse?
Isundra. Julian, you should be able to see yours. Do you see yours?
Yeah.
And Felicia, do you see yours?
Mm-mm. How do I see?
Go to your
I see.
your attacks and everything are in there. You guys begin to transform.
Okay.
Let's roll for initiative.
Mm-mm.
But before you roll, don't roll just yet. Don't roll just yet. Let me clear out the initiative. Click on your icon and then roll for initiative.
Did I just roll on the other page?
There's a little initiative icon on your character sheet. It's a dice. It's right next under the name to the right.
Fuck.
All
Can't
right.
even kill our friends well. ADR, this is your fault.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You do know what I'm talking about. Wait, why did you
Almost
roll?
thought you should
Oh.
just did his job.
All right. So with everyone rolling initiative, Iaito and Rogar will be going first, followed by Damien, then Nomu, then Isundra, and Ediar last. So at this time, Isundra and Damien, you guys begin to transform into your werewolf forms during the night. Unfortunately, the chains that Damien had used to tie Ediar up was poorly done. And Ediar, you feel the chains begin to loosen as your mind rushes into a wild frenzy. The chains fall to the ground, and you are now controlled by the curse of the lycanthrope. Isundra, this is your first time changing into a werewolf. You feel yourself losing your mind, and within seconds after waking up, you have no control over your own mind and body. You just see death. You see fury, and you see blood. As this is going on, Isundra, this being your first transformation, you feel yourself feeling the pain and obviously showing signs of it. Everyone else in the room, since you're not too far from them, are able to hear what's going on. Ediar, on the other hand, is shifting for the second time, and he's more quiet about it, and he's in another room.
Oh, those are the hammocks. I thought I was
So-
sleeping on a hammock. I'm sleeping on a boat.
So at this time, I, Haphazard DM, won't be playing the enemies. Felicia and Julian, you will be controlling your characters as frenzied werewolves, and I will have you guys do a player versus player combat.
Oh
So-
man.
As this is going on, Yaito having first in initiative, he is going to make a roll. He rolled very low. I rolled a 3. He's asleep. He doesn't hear what's going on. Rogar, on the other hand, rolls a 17. And Rogar hears kind of some movement and some sounds of pain coming down the deck or down the hall. And he's not sure if it's Isundra, but it doesn't sound like her to him. But it kind of does. He kind of sits up and he's like, what is that noise? Nomu, Damien, do you hear that? And Rogar just sits up, but that's all he does. Damien, what are you doing?
What time is it? What the? Oh no! Oh no! Damien hearing chains and feeling uneasy. I'm just gonna move forward a little bit so I can get a better view. And I can see Isundra from where I am.
Yes, as you move forward down the stairs of the area where you're at, you see a werewolf standing before you. It is no longer Isundra, but it has her clothing, and she's hunched over slightly. And as you step forward, you can see that she has turned completely into a werewolf. There's no doubt about it. Isundra is taken by the curse of lycanthropy.
How?
This is a joke, right? You're on your period
It's my moon blood.
with your new fur clothes. Why? Wait. If you change, then that means. Oh God, Damien retreats. Can I move back to where I just came from to wake the others?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna strike
full,
first.
You have your full movement still.
Okay, I'm going back in between Elroy, Rogar, Nomu, and Damien is just loud and wild. Get up! Get the fuck up! Ah! He flips Elroy's hammock completely over. Get up!
What are you doing?
They turned. They fucking turned.
What do you
What
mean?
the hell's that noise?
Unsecure chains hitting the floor.
What? They're werewolves?
Both of them?
Did we kill him? Did we jump him? We gotta Compton stomp him, right? That's the rules.
Oh, slow down. What's going on?
Look up.
Oh my God.
All right. So with that, Nomu and Rogar are fully awake and they know what's going on. Yaito, you guys are like right next to him. He's waking up and he's kind of confused at first, but he kind of gets the gist of what's going on. Nomu, what are you doing?
Nomu is crawling out from underneath the table and doing a little cat stretch.
Hey, Sunja, Stop what you're doing. You have a mind still, don't you?
Um, he's trying to reason with her while drawing his his righteous greatsword, but he's not really going anywhere.
Unfortunately, with both Isundra and Ediar having the curse of lycanthrope, with it being a full moon, it's just almost impossible for them to see reason. They are taken over by the curse completely.
He's gonna stand at the right on the steps, holding his sword out,
All right.
righteously.
So as you do that, Isundra, what are you doing as your werewolf? You just see blood and you want to tear flesh apart. None of the none of the crew are near you. Most of them are up above. The others that are down below and in a separate room, they're not sure what's going on just yet. But you see Nomu ahead of you, and you can smell where he's coming from with your keen senses.
I can smell him. He stinks.
Yep.
Stinky. Plus, he's a cat.
Exactly.
Easy now.
I mean, what do you mean? What am I doing? I guess I'm gonna fuck him up, right?
Most
Easy.
likely.
Start run on all fours.
Easy now.
Tick, 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 tick.
Oh, you should have put on that mage armor.
So Isundra on all fours charges towards Nomu, this large werewolf looking at Nomu, drooling, growling, and Isundra jumps at him to attack. Isundra, being a werewolf in hybrid form, you have two attacks, multi-attack. You can bite and you can claw at Nomu.
I can do both.
Yep, with your multi-attack.
Busted. Oh yeah, multi-attack.
Yep. So you just click on it and it should do the roll for you to see if you hit him.
Done.
Oh,
I'm
the
so
bite.
done.
She rolls a 20.
Bastard.
Give me a bit of that kitty.
So because you hit him, click on the bite and it'll do the damage for you, the title in the chat. 10 damage.
Oh.
Why is the Sundra always trying to eat cat?
Whoa.
You know, that's a good question.
You love Ludinel and
Aw.
everybody else. Oh,
You missed that one though.
Okay. All right.
I'm trying to fight it. I'm
All
trying
right,
to claw
so,
at him, and I'm
Nomu,
like, "Ah!"
You feel yourself being bitten by Isundra. And with that bite, unfortunately, I need you to make me a saving throw.
Yikes! We're all gonna be werewolves. Wait, can you?
Huh. No, I'm no. My saving throws are legend.
Make me a DC Constitution saving throw, please.
That's not legend.
Oh, no!
That's not legend.
why are we the NWO Wolfpack now?
Wait.
No.
Nomu rolls a 7. Unfortunately, you fail, but you're not sure what's happening.
He's a cat. He can't.
Yeah, that's
I feel like that
he doesn't
dude in
have, like, a
Resident Evil 2.
Why'd he bite me?
All right, that is Isundra's turn. She misses her claw, but Isundra, you bite into Nomu. Nomu, as she bites you, you just feel intense pain sear
my-
through your arm.
Ah,
My
get
mouth
the hell
is
off
still
me.
on him.
Ediar,
Ah.
you are next. You can hear Isundra howling and growling at everyone else, and it just makes you want to rush out of the room.
See, I can't make it that
Can't move
far,
that far.
so gonna move about here. I think as far as I can go.
As Ediar rushes out in werewolf form, you see Isundra, who is now a werewolf, biting into Nomu's arm.
Are the chains just like hanging off of Ediar?
Yeah, the chains have like fallen to the ground. They're very loose around his leg at this point, but they're not stopping him in any way, shape, or form.
Well, way to go.
So Ediar is only able to make it about halfway, and the rest of you see Ediar rush out of the room as a werewolf. Ediar, I think that's all you can do for now as a werewolf.
Yep, he just howls.
All right, Yaito is like, oh, this is not good. This is not good. And he quickly jumps out of his hammock and he rushes forward and he's able to see down the steps and he sees Isundra biting into Nomu and he also sees Ediar rushing in and Yaito quickly, he's going to make an attack. He knows magic hurts the werewolf. So he's going to attack the closest one to him, which is Isundra, because he sees Isundra biting into Nomu, and he just holds his hands out and shoots a firebird at Isundra.
Do I look like myself at all?
No, you're a straight werewolf in Isundra's clothing. So Isundra, he shoots his firebird at you, Will that hit? No.
No.
Yaito misses with his Firebird, and as that happens, he's just looking around, and he looks at Rogar. Rogar, quickly, we need your help. Nomu has been bitten. Damien, pull your daggers out. And with that, it is Rogar's turn. Rogar, he unsheaths his greatsword, and he's right behind Nomu. Nomu, step aside. Isundra, I know you are woofing right now, but that is not good. I have to hit some sense into you. Please forgive me. And he is going to basically tell Nomu to step to the side as he swings his greatsword down at Isundra. And let's see here. He swings twice. First will hit, but the second misses. The first does 14 damage to Isundra. And after he misses his second, Isundra is able to dodge to the left, dodging Rogar's second swing. It's a little difficult for Rogar to hit twice with Nomu being in between. And Rogar looks at Nomu. Are you okay, Nomu?
Why she bite me?
She's a werewolf. I don't know. Your cat.
I'm about to wear that
she's
ass
dog. Elroy at this point, he's like shaking in his boots and he just backs into the corner. Not again. I can't do anything. I don't have like silver weapons or magic. And he's freaking out, and he just backs away. Damien, you are next.
I don't want to have to do this, but I'm gonna have to do this. He comes down, and I'm swinging at Isundra because she's lost her mind, man. Out of control.
Jesus.
Woo!
I'm sure at least one hits. Isundra, the both hit you?
Just the first one, but does it need to be silver, or does it just half damage whenever?
Her rapier is silvered, and her short sword is magic, so both will hurt you.
Okay. No, my armor class is 17. So.
All right, so the rapier will hit with an 8 piercing, and because Nomu is right next to her, you do your sneak attack damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 16 total damage. Damien jumps down the steps right next to Nomu and Isundra, and quickly pokes at Isundra's enlarged werewolf body, piercing for 16 damage.
You will not ruin the mascot of this group. He pulls his sword out.
All right, Damien, do you do anything else? Is that it?
I am going to use cunning action to disengage safely. And fuck, I can't do that.
You see Ediar right behind you.
Yeah, I know. I was going to see if I could get on a different side of him. I just want to get behind him. Not that he's not. I don't want to be close to him. He's crazy. I'm just going to move over here.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Nomu, you are up.
Nomu shaking his arm to get her to stop biting him. He's about to bop her on the head with the flat of his sword.
Oh, you are so soft. That's how we got in this mess. Kill her.
Righteous great sword.
Don't really kill her. But
he's going to swing righteously.
That's right.
It's the one on the left.
24 will hit.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I'm down.
For 15 damage.
Magic.
I'm down.
All right. Isundra is knocked unconscious. She drops to the ground in her werewolf form as she slowly begins to shift back into her elven form. She's not in it. You still have your clothes.
It's what you deserve.
She's unconscious, but Ediar is still growling fiercely at the rest of you.
Nomu steps over her like a rug and goes to Ediar.
Wow, hey, pick me up, buddy.
You're bidding.
You still have your second attack, Nomu.
Extra attack!
And he's gonna slash with the flat of his blade.
Misses.
Garbage!
All right.
Action surge!
It misses.
Why is Ediar the final boss?
All right. So Nomu misses with his action surge, and Isundra, you're unconscious at this point. I'm assuming Nomu, did you do? I'm assuming non-lethal damage to her.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's the flat. It's the flat.
So
blade.
she's just unconscious. You don't have to make death saving throws. He wasn't trying to kill you.
Yeah,
Ediar, you are next.
I hit her with the equivalent of smacking her with a belt.
Ediar seeing the bleeding Nomu.
She might be.
Seeing the bleeding Nomu next to him goes into a frenzy to
Oh, that's right.
attack the blood. So he goes for a bite.
Why you playing this class so well?
He's got experience.
He's playing it like Ryan Williams.
Yeah, that hits. Oh!
No, it's
He
taking
goes
all
for
the
a claw
bites.
attack.
Fuck.
Y'all gotta stop hitting with the 10s. Ah!
All
Was it
right.
8?
All right. So 18 damage total to Nomu. So
boy.
Ediar bites and claws into Nomu, and as that happens, Yaito just looks over. Oh no, definitely not good. And Yaito jumps down the steps. Actually, no. From where he's at, he can still hit Ediar. And Yaito quickly begins to cast a spell, and he is going to, let's see. Yaito will cast Gust of Wind. And as he does, he casts one that is 10 foot wide, 60 feet long, going straight from him. So he's going to concentrate it on... Actually, Damien's in the way. He's not going to do that. Yaito instead is going to shoot another Firebird.
Ediar howls and the Firebird projectile turns upwards. It misses.
Yaito just...
He said swerve.
Yaito goes, oh no.
Oh, no.
And as that happens, Rogar looks to the side and he charges down. Oh, Ediar, I am going to whoop your ass again. And he just rushes towards Ediar with his great sword. And he's going to swing down. Nomu, I will show you how it is done.
Nice.
Damn.
The
So
first attack is blocked by a claw.
And as the first attack's blocked by the claw, he pulls his greatsword back, turns to the side. He does a horizontal swipe, hitting Ediar for 9 slashing damage. And as he does that, he looks over at Nomu. My fellow fighter, action surge. And he swings twice again at oops, 1 second. At Ediar.
Nice.
His action surge. The first hitting, the second missing. I'm assuming the first hit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. First one hits for 13 additional damage.
So the
And he
first
looks
one's
at
8,
Nomu.
13,
Nomu, how are you feeling?
11.
I've been better.
He's bleeding from a dozen wounds.
All right. As Rogar does that, Elroy sees Nomu's hurting and he quickly rushes forward. He's too afraid to run over Isundra because he knows Isundra might get up. And he goes, Nomu, drink it! And he just throws a potion at Nomu.
Don't drop it in the water. Short stack.
Let me roll. I'm going to roll something.
Didn't know
Uh-oh.
to roll Constitution
Dex.
again?
No, because he failed the first time, so there's no point of him rolling it again. So I rolled a 10 plus his dex. So he throws a light healing potion, a light one at you,
Dude, Nomu gonna need
Nomu.
more than that.
All right.
And Nomu, on your turn, I'll say if you catch it or not.
All right.
All right, Damien, you're up.
Enough out of you. We played truth or dare. I'm so sick of you lying to me. He's in an emotional rage, just swinging wildly,
Oh,
missing.
Well,
No, I'm flanked.
you're flanked. You have the advantage on this
That's
attack.
true. Damn.
The first one misses though.
Damn.
The short sword of Flame's Kiss does 16 damage.
16.
As that first, I got sneak attack damage.
Yep, because you are flanked and she has the
Oh,
advantage.
8 plus.
Yeah. 8 normal damage plus the 2 fire for 10, and then her sneak attack damage for 6.
Gotcha.
As his nappy fur singes.
Damn.
Damien looks at him like trash, but he's also kind of scared. You have to stop this.
Ediar's kneeling on one knee, but still howling in the air. He's not down yet.
What's it gonna take? Don't make us Compton stomp you.
All right. With that, unless Damien's moving away or not, it will be
Oh,
Nomu's
fuck
turn.
him.
All right, Nomu. This potion is flung midair at you. For your free action, go ahead and make me a dexterity roll to see if you catch it.
All right. Ugh.
All right. So with a 9, You quickly go to catch it, and as you grab it, you feel it slowly coming out of your hand as if you're about to drop it, but you have it by the tip.
Whew.
It almost falls out of your hand, but you have this potion.
If I drink, he's just gonna attack me though.
Up to you.
Blade Ward!
He draws a quick sigil in front of his face. It glows yellow and then disappears. And I got Blade Ward on me.
All right. Do you do anything else?
I don't know if I'm able to drink that potion.
No, not if you use Blade Ward. You can still move though if you wanted to move. Up to you.
No, I'm staying put.
All right. Isundra's turn, except she's unconscious. Ediar, what are you doing? You have Rogar, Nomu, and Damon surrounding you.
Being surrounded, Edior attacks the last person who hit him, which would be Damien.
Okay.
You motherfucker.
Go for a bite.
Oh! That will hit, I'm assuming. Or 4 damage. Go ahead and do the claw, and then I'll make her roll the DC.
Jesus.
Well, 11. I don't think an 11 hits Damien, though.
No.
No.
Okay. So, Damien, you take 4 damage, but I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Damien grunting.
Nice roll. Nice roll.
Kids.
You roll an 18. As Ediar bites into you, you don't feel the same amount of pain that Nomu did.
Rabies. I can't go out like this. You dirty fuck.
All right, Ediar, are you staying put?
Ediar is going to try to actually walk out, taking the opportunity attacks.
Okay. Damien and Nomu, roll me if you have your reaction. Go ahead and make an opportunity attack.
You got it.
They both hit.
Oh, they did.
I'll do your damage. Oh, wait.
Damage hits. I'm down.
Okay. So as Ediar
It's with the flat.
As Ediar attempts to turn around and run off, Nomu and Damien are able to get their attacks of opportunity from behind, knocking Ediar out. As Ediar is knocked out, he slowly begins to shift back into his normal form, and you all stand there now with both Isundra and Ediar unconscious. As that happens, Rogar's looking around. This is not good. Nomu, you got bit. Damien, are you both now going to turn into we have to go somewhere after we get to New Tempest? I cannot be traveling with a bunch of werewolves.
It's just a scratch. It's fine.
I have a scratch. What do you have? We don't have enough chains. We're going to have to stack them all on top of each other every fucking night and tie them all up.
Do not
like
tie
a
me
pile
on
of
top of
fucking
Ediar.
firewood.
I think I'm infected.
Oh my god.
Yaito is going to come down the steps. Nomu, I would assume that you are infected by the curse if you were beaten for now. Once we get to town, I'm assuming there is a place that we can go see a healer that might be able to help. I would assume at this point that you too have the curse of the werewolf on you. And Damien, I would assume that you do as well. You both were bit.
I don't know. I mean, it hurts, but it doesn't feel like anything's changing.
At this point, sure, though. While you're talking, Elroy rushes to Isundra and he's just smacking her in the face. Wake up!
What?
Wake up! And then he smacks her a couple times and he runs to Ediar, does the same. Wake up!
Bro, you better back the fuck up after all that.
As he slaps both of you, you both kind of like slowly begin to like waken. You both feel completely drained and weakened, but you're both slowly come back to consciousness. Wake up!
The fuck's your problem?
What's going on?
So, how do you feel?
I feel like shit.
I have a massive headache.
Do you
That's
now?
basically it.
Do you not understand what just happened? You both were werewolves, and we both have to kick your ass. Or we all had to kick both of your asses, I should say.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'll tell you what we're talking about. Isundra, you got fur in your mouth? Well, you should. Ediar, you should be drunk, drinking my blood. Fucks.
Like a stop.
I will take credit for Ediar. I think my chain wrapping was a little bit wrong, but Asundra, I expected better.
This is Ediar's fault. You stupid fuck. You made me a werewolf.
I don't know what you're talking
Damn
about.
it.
Damien drops to his knees. Curse you, Burkham!
Burkham.
Actually,
The mayor wolf.
Yep. Meanwhile, as you yell, Burkham, the mayor wolf, someone in the far distance, Al Rose, just randomly feels like he hears the voice Burkham, and he just looks to the side. I hate the mayor. Al Rose, not knowing where he heard it, the people around him look at him like he's kind of weird. And he goes, "What? I do hate the mayor of Easton." And he goes about his own business. So with that, what are you guys doing?
Picking myself up and drink. I'm gonna pound back this potion that Elroy gave me.
That's 2d4 plus 2.
All right.
so what is our
Going to sleep.
inventory as far as the cure goes? I know we have enough for Ediar, but so basically we have to get double the supplies again for Cat and
Oh.
Asundra?
I hate the werewolf.
Well, if we're going to New Tempest, it's a large city. I hope that they have supplies there at the nearby. You know, the healers might have.
How much
Supplies?
gold do you guys have?
Why do I have to spend my gold on this? I mean, just be Wolfpack at this point.
No one's
I'm
gonna
just
talk to
asking.
you.
I'm just asking. I kind of remember the rough price it costs if we
I
pay
have
them to supply.
1,800 gold and then 500 in the bank.
That's not enough.
Well then.
I mean, gonna help, but fuck.
It was roughly 5,000 gold if you just wanted to buy all the supplies.
Got a
Looks
little
like
over
you're gonna be hanging out with me
1,300.
for a while as a wolf.
Well, all this arguing about
There's
sleeping
no
on the
point in
floor.
only curing one person. We have to cure everybody because otherwise we're going to have the same problem over and over again. Because we're
Well,
obviously
let's-
shit at not getting bit.
Let's
we
be
can talk to
honest.
we could talk to the church and see if they can cut us a deal of some sort.
Honestly, I thought we tied DRR up. It should have just been me, right? What happened?
Yeah,
with
what
that?
happened there, Damien? It was your job
Who
to
tied
tie
him up?
Eddie up.
No, it was Nomu's job, and he
Nope.
put it off on me.
No
one
one's looking to his left
supervised
and
me.
right, whistling.
You have to tie him up good.
Uh,
Not like you tie your wife up for sex. Come on, you have to do it good.
I don't tie her up. I cuff her to the bedpost, and this isn't about me.
As you guys
What
are
would be
arguing,
the harm in like you guys only turning into wolves sometimes, and then daytime we're all friends again?
Ediar didn't even suffer. He turned into a fucking wolf in the middle of sleeping on the floor. You have to do it again, Ediar.
Floor, I was on a bed.
No, you were not. We've had this discussion.
You betrayed the dare. Betrayed it.
as you guys are talking, Moira comes down. By the seas, what is going on down here?
What happens if you break a dare? I thought
Excuse
they're
me, what?
wolves.
I heard wolves and whatnot. What happened down here?
No, we
Oh,
just
you-
have a cat. No dogs. That's
Yeah,
nothing.
what you said.
Yeah, we're just having fun.
Nomu just has the very weirdest of meows.
Yeah. Nomo, show her.
Only dogs up here are Elroy's toes.
Ah! Is that how it goes?
That's what happens when you don't wear shoes anywhere.
Elroy's looking at Damien.
Excuse me? What are you saying about my toes? They are kind of like dogs, though. They growl, and maybe they'll bite.
Nothing happened down here. At all.
Moira's gonna make an insight check,
Nosy.
Yeah.
and she rolled a 17.
Go back to bed.
I'm gonna have to do some deception.
Yep, make
Nope,
me a
there we
deception
go.
roll.
I rolled deception
Oh!
for yourself.
Well, it's hard for Nomo to
He does
deceive
not
someone when he's
believe
bleeding.
Nomu, but Ediar, you rolled a deception. What are you saying?
I was just saying there was the only thing that was down here was Nomu's weird meows.
Okay. Moira looks around and she just shakes her head. Whatever. Just keep it quiet, will you? And she goes back upstairs. Elroy looks around.
Well, we're gonna have to start tying everybody up, guys. I don't trust any of you. Any of you.
Don't think I have enough change for that.
Well, we're only about a day and a half away from New Tempest, so there shouldn't be another full moon back to back, I hope. We're going to have to make do and see what happens. But as soon as we get to New Tempest, we got to go to a healer and get this freaking stuff cured.
I agree.
Huddle!
And by Huddle, I mean Rogar, Yaito, and Elroy. The rest of you find something to do.
Oh my god, I'm outcasted like Eddie are now.
All right, Yaito, Rogar, and Elroy come over to Damien. Oh, is this not Captain Ko? Are we new Captain Ko?
Hey, what about me?
Get away from our huddle.
Oh.
He goes back to his table and goes underneath it.
What is the huddle about, Damien? We have to decide what we're doing the next day and a half.
Well, clearly chains is not a foolproof plan anymore. We got to find another way, a faster way. I mean, there's 3 of them now. We can't possibly expect to win every time.
Yaito has a hand on his chin. Well, with the 3 of them being, well, at least 2 for sure, and 1 being a maybe, perhaps we should put them all in the different rooms or the same room and maybe just lock the door with barrels and things. And if they escape, we can pick them off through the door one at a time.
Until they bust through it with their teeth and bite us in the neck. Come on, think ahead. I can't believe I'm saying this, but do you think... Oh no, they're at it again. Do you think when you-know-who pops back up, they're really smart, they could cut us a deal?
Wait,
but not really
about?
A deal.
Who's really smart?
Virus.
I don't think she's going to be cutting us a deal anytime soon after what just happened.
If we act like we'll help her with Xandos. Of course, we'll bail on her when it's time to meet.
I don't think she's that stupid. We can try, but I don't want to run into her again.
She's gonna find us. She has nothing better to do. She's a bitch.
Rogar looks at Damien. Oh, this much is true, yeah. She is very bitchy. But, I think the best thing to do once we get to New Tempest is definitely look for healer. I might be able to ask Adventurers Guild for a loan if we do not have enough money.
A loan? What type of credit you got?
My credit is very good. I've been doing business with Adventurers Guild a long time.
You got a 780?
I have an 810.
Damn!
Meanwhile, Yaito looks a bit confused on the whole loan business, and Elroy looks over.
Wow! I only have like a 500.
Damien shakes his head.
So is that the plan? If we need to get a loan, we've done a lot for the Adventurers Guild. Maybe they'll cut us some slack, Not only have we taken care of Sahaguin, we took care of that random cannibal druid guy without even taking much for it. We hunted the wolf down like the Adventurers Guild wanted, and I'm sure you guys did a lot more for them before, right? You took out a werewolf. Maybe they'll cut you some slack.
Maybe. You know what? We're on a ship. Maybe there's some booty on here.
Booty? Why are you thinking about booty right now?
It's treasure.
Oh, my bad.
Can I search the ship and see if I can find anything to steal from Moira? Because I have no loyalty to her. These are desperate times.
You make an investigation check if you want to look around.
Lifted.
25. All right. So as you look around really quick glance of what's in the room around you, there are several tools that can be used possibly. You notice there's some barrels with food and drinks in them, but near the barrels, there's tools. There's some spears nearby, rope. There's also a couple of chains nearby, but are they silvered? You're not too sure. They look somewhat to be silvered, but also they could just be normal chains.
Damien takes the chains, and if they're not silvered, I'll get them silvered.
Okay.
Damn, this bitch broke. All right, huddle disperse. Thank you all for being patient. I've consulted with the others. we will continue to travel with you, and we will use Rogar's credit.
I have a 10.
What's this credit?
He yells from underneath the table.
It's a faster way to get the group back to normal.
Yes, sure.
All right. Well, the night continues. The full moon's still out, but you guys have knocked the sense into the other two. And at this point in time, they don't feel themselves shifting anytime soon. The party, however, feels unsafe. So you guys do take your proper precautions in making sure that you stay away from the possible werewolves. And as time goes by, we will go ahead and end this episode of Taverns and Caverns, everyone. Thanks again, everyone, for listening to another episode of Taverns and Caverns. This is your Dungeon Master, Ryan, at Haphazard DM on Twitter. That's where you can find me. And you can also follow some of our other players.
Hi, everybody. I'm Felicia. I play Sundra, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Dagger Tribal.
And I'm Bri. I play Damien and Desiree. You can follow me at Blaze_NBK on Twitter. That's my new name. And Instagram is just BlazeNBK, no space.
I'm Julian, also playing Eddie R. You can follow me at JWPlay0 on Twitter or JWPlay0 on YouTube.
I'm Robert Jones, and I don't have social media, but I am on YouTube. You can find me at TrueBone. That's TRU Bone. I make simple videos by putting video games to movies.
All right, awesome.
Blood and bone. That's all I thought about.
That's our players. Again, thank you for listening, and you can follow us again on Twitter at Taverns Caverns. Cool, and that's it.
See you guys next time.
All right.
Yeah.